From bulky black and white CRTs to sleek 8K OLED displays, display technology has transformed our viewing experience. Today, we'll take a journey through the evolution of display technology, from the early days of TV to today's cutting-edge innovations. If you're curious about the science and history behind what's on your screen, stick around. 1950s, early CRT televisions. In the 1950s, the world saw the dawn of television's golden age. Back then, cathode ray tube, or CRT displays were the standard. These TVs were massive, heavy, and typically black and white, with resolutions around 480i, meaning 480 horizontal lines of interlaced resolution. The technology behind CRT TVs was groundbreaking for the time. Here's how it worked. Inside each CRT, an electron gun would shoot beams of electrons onto a phosphorescent screen, lighting up specific areas to form images. Although the picture quality was basic, it was enough to revolutionize how people consumed news and entertainment. CRT TVs became central to family life, with popular shows like I Love Lucy bringing people together around the screen. Fun fact: early CRTs needed a warm-up time, so after you turned them on, you'd wait a few seconds for the picture to appear. This was a regular part of the experience back then, something that would be unheard of today. 1970s, color CRT televisions. By the 1970s, color CRTs had arrived, taking television to a new level. Though still limited to around 480p resolution, adding color completely changed how people experienced visual media. Shows and films became more engaging, and TV programming flourished in response. Color CRTs worked by combining three colors: red, green, and blue. These colors were created by applying different phosphors to the screen, which allowed the CRT to generate the full color spectrum. This enhancement turned TV into a more immersive experience, and programming began to reflect this. Color TVs were more expensive at first, but prices gradually dropped, making them accessible to millions of families worldwide. Here's a fun fact: some countries didn't complete their transition to color broadcasting until the late 1980s. It just goes to show that new technology isn't adopted overnight. 1980s, HD-ready and emergence of higher resolution screens. Moving into the 1980s, there was a push toward higher resolution. The concept of HD-ready emerged, and some screens reached 720p, which brought improved picture quality. Although it wasn't truly high definition as we know it today, this step toward better resolution was a big deal. With HD-ready screens, viewers began seeing clearer images, and other factors played a role as well. The introduction of the VCR and the expansion of cable TV allowed people to enjoy clearer visuals on these upgraded displays. By the late 1980s, the industry was clearly moving toward better resolution and more advanced displays. These developments were setting the stage for true HD technology, which would arrive in the 2000s. And here's a fun fact. In the 1980s, having a big screen was a major status symbol, even though the resolution was still relatively low. The desire for better and bigger displays was growing. 2000s, LCD and plasma screens. True HD at 1080p. In the 2000s, the world witnessed a massive leap in display technology. CRTs were replaced by two competing technologies: LCD and plasma. For the first time, TVs were no longer heavy, boxy devices, but thin, sleek screens that could be mounted on walls. LCD and plasma displays were capable of 1080p resolution, giving viewers full HD clarity. LCD, or liquid crystal display, screens work by sandwiching liquid crystals between layers of glass. These crystals don't emit light on their own. Instead, they rely on a backlight to illuminate the picture. Plasma screens, on the other hand, work by exciting gas-filled cells to produce light, offering deeper colors and contrast, which made them popular among cinephiles. With these full HD displays, people could enjoy movies and sports in incredible detail. Plasma screens were known for their color accuracy and contrast, but LCD quickly took over due to its lighter weight and energy efficiency. And here's a fun fact. Plasma TVs were popular among serious home theater enthusiasts, but LCDs ended up dominating the market due to their versatility and lower power consumption. 2010 SS 4K Ultra HD and the introduction of LED and OLED. Entering the 2010s, another game-changer emerged: 4K Ultra HD. With 4K, we moved from full HD to a resolution of 3840 x 2160 pixels. 4 times the detail of 1080p 4K took image clarity to a whole new level, providing a more immersive and lifelike viewing experience. Alongside 4K, new display types like LED and OLED took the stage. LED displays use a backlight to light up pixels, but unlike traditional LCDs, LEDs are smaller, brighter, and more energy efficient. OLED, or organic light-emitting diode, screens go even further. Each pixel in an OLED display emits its own light, allowing for true blacks, vibrant colors, and incredible contrast. Another feature that came along with 4K was HDR, or high dynamic range. HDR technology enhances contrast and color accuracy, providing more lifelike images and making dark scenes more detailed. Fun fact: when the first 4K TVs hit the market in 2012, they were expensive. An 84-inch 4K TV could cost over $20,000. But as with all technology, prices have since become affordable for many households. 2020 S8K resolution, MicroLED, and advanced OLED technologies. Now in the 2020s, we're seeing 8K resolution displays, double the pixels of 4K. An 8K TV has a resolution of 7680 x 4320 pixels, creating a nearly perfect, lifelike image. But at this point, there's a question of diminishing returns. Beyond 4K, most people struggle to see the improvement unless they're up close or have a very large screen. Other advancements include MicroLED, which promises the brightness of LED with the deep blacks and vibrant colors of OLED. MicroLED uses tiny LEDs for each pixel, allowing incredible color precision and making the display even brighter and more energy efficient. We're also seeing new advancements with OLED technology, such as QD OLED or quantum dot OLED, which enhances color accuracy even further. The goal is to push display technology to new heights in brightness, color, and realism. Fun fact: while 8K TVs are available, content is still limited, meaning most people aren't taking full advantage of 8K yet. But as usual, technology is preparing for what's next. Future trends: what's next for display technology? As we look to the future, what's next for displays? New ideas like holographic displays, foldable screens, and augmented reality are already being developed. Imagine screens that fold out from a small device or holographic displays that bring 3D visuals without glasses. Artificial intelligence is also being used to upscale content, making low-resolution images look clear on high-res screens. And with emerging 3D displays and wearable tech, the future of screens could become fully interactive and immersive. Display technology has come a long way in just a few decades, and each advancement has changed how we experience visual media. From CRTs to 8K OLEDs, this journey shows how innovation keeps pushing the limits. Thank you for joining us on this tour of display history. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more tech insights. See you next time!